Hello and welcome. Let's take a look at the daily silver and Bitcoin charts as it's midday, February the 22nd, and a little after 8:30 in the morning. Silver uptrend remains, but it's at the lower end of the range where the 18 average band is in place. This range has been about 2 months in the making so far, so impressive to say the least. And as I've been stating about the breakout and breakdowns, all remain the same as far as this resistance 18.13. The way the trend's been going has been 10.15 cents you'd expect as a breakout above. As far as key Fibonacci retracement from this high to this low, if it retraces, I have already calculated it, and this is what the calculations come in at. The next key level is 1752, and below that 1715. For this support has already, or this resistance has already been supported once, so the next one below that we have 1760 on here, so we can see it's pretty much this band area. That would be the next support, and then this one in here below that, if of course there is any retracing along the way. As far as volatility, 0.45% at this time is very, very low. This should be the first hour or hour and a half of the day, but this is where it stands over 12 hours into the session. Interesting to say the least, but for February, this is the 22nd day, only one above 2%. Only one. So and I guess the one would probably be this one in here, but it's been very, very microscopic to say the least. So that will be it for this. But also, there's 750,000 silver egos minted. I'm going to talk more about that next week when the month ends, but a very low number. And let's move on further to the Bitcoin chart, which closed the Tuesday session at 7 o'clock Eastern, or midnight UTC, at this high point, which is about 1125. Only 15 basis points or a percent and change below this previous high that was hit before at the years ago. That went down to 200. This time it goes down to 750. It had one decent low in here, and we got support here if, of course, there's a level of resistance. I think if there is, the most likely scenario is this becomes very strong support. And I want to say this now because it could happen hours after the fact. And maybe not. If this thing is like finding support around 1100 and is like going neutral one way or another, above, below, whatever, then that's going to bring a good breakout pattern into play. And if it just keeps lifting off, who knows what the potential for this to go higher would be. And the higher it goes, the more stronger. This now would become support for the first time. And that's, of course, on the if situation. So thank you for tuning in. Thanks for all of the support along the way. Very much appreciated. And have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.